Hello everyone, welcome to episode 87 of the podcast, and this is your host Omobi. For today's episode, we are going to discuss the Intra-African Trade Fair 2023. On the 9th to 15th of November, that's some days ago, the Intra-African Trade Fair 2023 held in Egypt, and we had various stakeholders across the African continent and outside that attended the trade fair. So I'm going to be sharing updates on the IATF today, and next week I will also share more information about it. And yes, before I go on, if there's anyone that wants to join me to discuss the IATF 2023 next week, please reach out to me. You can contact me on LinkedIn. I'm Omobola Adekola. Let's go into today's episode. An introduction about the IATF. It's basically a platform for facilitating trade and investment information exchange for increased intra-African trade. That's within the sphere of the AFCFTA, African Continental Free Trade Area. So it's an initiative of the Afrexim Bank, the African Union Commission, and the AFCFTA Secretariat. So I'm going to share basically maybe about 3 updates today, then we'll continue next week. So the first one, at the IATF, Afrexim Bank launched a new initiative called the EPC contract promotion. That's the that's the Intra-African Engineering, Procurement and Construction Contract Promotion, the EPC contract promotion, basically to enable African contractors to bid for, win, execute infrastructure contracts through capacity building, financing, market access opportunities, technology solutions, and guarantees. So that's basically what that initiative is about. That's to support African contractors, and I think we should give kudos to the Afrexim Bank for this initiative. Let's move to the next one. So there were also various deals signed at the Intra-African Trade Fair. So I'll speak to 2 of it today, then we'll discuss more about what this means for you as a business owner, what this means for you as an African, how does this impact your business, and so on. Okay, so one of it is that the Afrexim Bank sealed the 150 and United Bank of Africa, that's UBA, a 150 million USD trade financing facility, basically to support UBA's clients for increased financing for businesses across various sectors in Nigeria. And the major is to mitigate the adverse effect of the Ukraine-Russia war right now. So that is what that facility is supposed to cover. So as a business owner, you can reach out to UBA concerning that to see how you can access such financing. But we'll speak more to this next week. Let me just look at the next one. The Afrexim Bank and Vista Group also signed a 141 million USD term sheet under Intra-African investment financing. There were also other deals that were signed, some other facilities signed between Afrexim Bank and some other financial institutions and non-financial institutions as well. There were some with some oil and gas companies, and so we will look more into this next week. And of course, the next Intra-African Trade Fair is going to be held in Algeria, pardon me. So Algeria won the bid for that. So let's wait until next week. We'll share more details. Like I said earlier, if there's anyone that would like to get on me for us to discuss about the various activities at the Intra-African Trade Fair, what is deals signing, what the various initiatives that were launched, and the various deals that were signed and by companies and the Afrexim Bank, please contact me. And as usual, the podcast is for educational purposes only. If you want to discuss more or you need trade advice or expert advice, please contact me. And until next week, I say to you, bye-bye.